So this next module is to get you thinking about who's doing the training or who's going to be in the video. So is it you? Is it someone else? Is it multiple people? What are you really trying to achieve for the learner? Are you teaching them how to use a system? So that might be how to do an accounting system or a payroll system. Is it a class that they're delivering live and you're going to capture it? Is it a webinar that you need to capture? So the things that we need to be thinking about is the style of video we're going to be doing. So is it an interview where we're having trouble with the subject matter expert in really bringing them alive in front of camera? So maybe we're going to film them more of a Q&A. So the questions I want you to be thinking about is, who am I training? What environment have I got? So am I going to be with the person, or are they in another location, which means I'm probably going to have to use more of a webinar or Zoom type software to be able to record them? How comfortable are they in front of the camera? If they're not, we've got to use some techniques to bring out their personality. We don't want it to be too robotic and sanitized. We want it to be engaging for the learner. We want to be thinking about what technology we've got access to. Who's the audience? Are they going to be looking at it on a phone, or is it going to be on a desktop? So if I was working maybe in a healthy organisation, I know they're more inclined to be out and about and use their phones. If I'm in a more corporate space, I'll probably be thinking they're going to look at it at a desktop. So when we're deciding the style of video, interview style, recording with a phone, recording a webinar, really take a step back and think, as a learner, what's going to be the best way, and as a presenter, what's the best way to deliver it. Sometimes I use tricks, like I might get a presenter to literally film them like they might be used to using a whiteboard, and I'll film that knowing that the whiteboard doesn't really come up on the screen that well, but I'll add visual aids, like I'll embed PowerPoint to it, or I'll take some screenshots of the whiteboard and then make them as handouts and resources that we can give out to people. So thinking really about the type of learning, and this video is around 20 minutes, will take you through the different types of styles you can do and the questions you need to be thinking about before you embark on that getting going and just jumping in. And you'll get better at asking these questions as you've got more experience, but it's important to make some really good decisions at this point. So enjoy the next 20 minutes or so, and have at the back of your mind, you might be having a training concept that's starting to percolate. You might be thinking, oh, I'm going to do some induction training, or I'm going to do some training on our payroll system. Start thinking about which mode is the best for you. So enjoy the next video, and also be mindful that most of the things that we're referring to, there's resources down in the resource button down the bottom right, will help you explore these concepts further. So enjoy.